Welcome to day 233 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we are talking about confidence growth, of course. This entire month we're focusing on the life framework area of confidence. How can we be more confident? How can we grow? How can we know within ourselves, no matter what comes our way, we are going to have the ability to deal with it, to handle it, and hopefully handle it better and better and better and better each time we're faced with a challenge or a setback. Well, today's topic is envision more, act less, and the power of the pause. Now, I didn't used to be very good about the whole pause thing. I was one of those people that bought 100% into the go, 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 massive action, hustle culture, and you can do it all. If you're a mom and a wife and a business owner and a corporate employee, a corporate executive, you can do everything. You can do it all. And I ran until I was 50, and then I dropped dead. Not the best strategy. So now I have learned to embrace the power of the pause and replace quantity of action with quality of actions. Instead of just going full speed ahead, I have built into my schedule, and I had to build it into my schedule because I'm one of those type A people that just goes. And I built pauses into my actual schedule. I map out every month ahead of time. I map out the times I'm going to not be hustling and running and pushing forward to the best of my ability. It's why I love this challenge, the annual challenge, because I know that I don't have to do everything today. I just have to do one thing today to move me toward what I want. And focusing on each of the areas of the life framework once a month has served me really, really well for the last probably decade. And that's why I share it this way. That's why I teach it. Pausing, taking a break, taking a breather allows us to get clarity. It allows us to focus on what really matters and actually think about and plan out. And part of that is envisioning what we want to have happen, and then what's the next step we need to do to make that happen. And pausing allows us to do that. It gives us the opportunity to select intentional action versus just acting for action's sake. Remember, even as near in the future as 2017, when I came online, because I'd never been really involved in the internet at all or any type of digital marketing or digital anything. Everything I'd done up until that point was 99.95% out in the real world. And so it irritates some of my friends, but I often say, well, there's the real world and then there's the internet world. Because although there's similarities, there are a whole lot of differences between a physical business out in a community and an online business that can reach the entire world. There's so many advantages, but for a long time I've contended that you have to do both. We need to find a way to do both, and I think the pandemic really brought that lesson home that, boy, something can happen that's totally outside of our control and in an instant shut our businesses down. So what are we going to make sure that we put in place so that doesn't ever happen again to any of us that are willing to envision more, act less, pause, get clear, and then create what it is that we want to create in the world and take action toward that. So all of our action is deliberate, intentional action. It's not just activity for activity's sake. And there's a lot of people out there that will teach you activities for activity's sake that will just keep you running on that hamster wheel but not really moving or going anywhere. And we want to do just the opposite by actually making progress in little bits every single day. Now, I believe in massive action, right? I'm a Tony Robbins fan, and ever since I was exposed to Tony in the 1980s, could have been the late 70s actually, early 80s, I have ascribed to and believed that if we want something and we know what we want, we have to act toward getting it. But guess what? An annual challenge is massive action. Why? Vast majority of the people on the planet will never do one thing every day to grow, to achieve their goals, or to do anything, right? They just won't do it because it seems like too long a time, too hard. I think I've been doing annual challenges for decades now, only been sharing them since 2018 online, but the people that have come along with me have made progress that's been mind-boggling to them because they intentionally do something every day to create the life they want in all the different areas and aspects of their life that are important to them. All right, any questions about, our action item today? Our action item today is to share one way that you are going to pause and envision more, act less today. What is one thing you're going to do today? Maybe it's you're going to meditate for 5 minutes on the next thing that you need to do. Maybe it's you are going to get clear on some area or aspect of your life. Make it confidence related, since we're focusing on confidence, that is important to you. If you need any help with this, we've got Ella's Story and Guide to the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page. And of course, you can always ask me. You can ask me on this video. You can ask me in our private Facebook group. You can just find me, message me, and ask me, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help make sure that you get the most out of this challenge. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.